All right, it's Tuesday, February 18th. I'm buying some Netflix 1065 puts here at 23.50. This is on, I've been watching opening price action. It kind of gapped, it gapped up, but then it went lower to start. Tried a couple of times. Fine buying at that first bar low, but then it's following through lower here. So I'm going to play the downside on this one to start the week, see if we get a little pullback in the big picture. Obviously, it's strongly up, but we're a little bit of exhaustion risk on the daily chart. We're starting down. If we just follow through a little bit lower, we'll get a 2-down day, and that kind of projects into this gap here between the high of this bar, the low of this bar, maybe into the 1030, 1020 area to start the week. We'll see on this weekly chart, even though we're inside, how much lower we might want to penetrate into this as the week goes on. Obviously, it could at any point stall on the downside and then give you a good buy signal. Let's say we come down 2 up and we can't follow through, we can get a 2 down, 2 up, and maybe a good buy by the end of the week. But it's also possible maybe we're due for a little red week after, all-time high exhaustion risk and obviously starting lower. And the fact that I'm watching opening price action kind of go lower, not really rebound, I think there's a good chance we could be pulling back a little bit in this overall uptrend. Maybe, just down in here, the 1030 area, there's a gap in here to fill. So, definitely if you can look at this 45-degree angle on the upside, we could be coming down into that area, which could be nice gains to start out the week to the downside. Certainly opening price action's weak. So I'm just going to see if it follows through a little lower. If we get the 2-down day, that would be a good sign that we could be, at least heading into this gap. And again, who knows if maybe we get some kind of deeper reversal, higher highs and lower lows, all the way kind of testing that 1,000 area again. So it's an exhaustion risk, and the opening price action seems to want to go lower. So I'm just going to play that to start the week. As long as we hold the midpoint of that first bar, then I'll look for kind of a push down, some kind of, or if it pauses, hopefully something orderly and another push down. And I'm looking to really generate that 2-down day, which it's very close to doing here, which could then, to me, give me a higher probability that we might continue a little, at least enough for a short-term trade to see how it handles this gap in here. And if it wants to really follow through all week long to the downside, or if it's going to maybe hold there and eventually reverse higher for some good buy signals later on. But for now, definitely heading lower. So I'm going to go with, the negative start to the week on Netflix.